Well, next tonight, to the true scale of knife crime tearing lives apart in our region. It's a scourge which has led to a string of deaths and left families grappling with its consequences.
Well, figures show that in Yorkshire and northern Lincolnshire over the past 7 years, knife crime has in fact almost doubled.
In Sheffield, there's been a number of killings, and now that's prompted the aunt of one victim to join forces with a grassroots campaigner to try and turn the tide on this deadly crime wave. John Hill has more.
A gallery of lives lost. Each picture a loved one their families will never see again. These just some of the 8 people who've been stabbed to death in Sheffield since January. Kevan Brissett was one of those who was killed.
Yeah, look at that smile. Look at that smile.
The 21-year-old stabbed to death in an alleyway in the Upper Thorpe area of the city in August.
What's the scale of the problem?
I would say it's getting worse.
Today, his aunt and a local businessman joined forces. Their message, enough is enough.
It's devastated my family. You know, we're never going to see him again. And that's really hard.
Kevan's killer hasn't been found. Police are hunting 20-year-old Ahmed Farah, also known as Reggie. There's a £5,000 reward on offer from Crime Stoppers for information about his whereabouts. But for Anthony Olasenda, who runs a security firm, the killings in his home city have now prompted him to set up his own campaign, Keep Sheffield Stainless, a play on Sheffield's Steel City nickname. He's printed 500 posters and is about to start anti-knife crime talks to local school children, supported by Libby.
It's upsetting, it's sad, it's horrible, it shouldn't happen, you know. We're at a day and age now where, you know, young boys should get access to support if they're thinking about getting involved in a gang, or even if they're scared. They're not in a gang, but they're scared, so they carry a knife. We should be able to give these young boys something.
The scale of the challenge facing Anthony and others is daunting. Since 2011, knife crime has virtually doubled in South Yorkshire, although this year it does seem to have plateaued. Across Yorkshire and northern Lincolnshire, there's been an 84% increase in knife crime over the same period. In the last 12 months, police in the Calendar region recorded more than 4,000 knife offences. For Libby, the key is getting the message through, particularly to younger people.
Come on, anything's got to be better than getting up one day and imagining that the absolute be-all and end-all of your life is carrying a weapon and potentially killing somebody. Come on, there's got to be something better than that. Anything's got to be better than that.
A soft toy and a pair of boxing gloves now mark the spot where Kevan Brissett was attacked. And across Sheffield, there are other makeshift tributes to the other victims of the city's knife crime. And while these homemade shrines may be fading, for the families of those who've died, they now have to endure a lifetime of heartache. John Hill, ITV News, Sheffield.